Hi, my name is April Nyman, and I am a star director of the A-Team, and I just wanted to put together this quick little video for you to explain something that I kind of have come up with recently. So we just got back from Spring Sprint. My Spring Sprint was in Indianapolis, and it was amazing. I hope you all enjoyed yours and came back with a renewed motivation to really dive into the new year. I did a breakout session, and my breakout session was on recruiting. One thing that I challenged all my sessions to do was to a Dream Team Recruiting Blitz. I'm sure most of you have probably done a booking blitz where you sit down and book parties, but we are going to all do a Dream Team Recruiting Blitz for the rest of February. And I'm going to explain a little bit more about what that is and how to do it in the next few minutes here. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet. So in the last few months, my recruiting has slowed down a little bit. And as I sat down and kind of looked at the course of my business, we all know there's different seasons of our business. One thing that I realized that I wasn't doing that I was doing, is I was deciding for people. I was judging my friends, and so for instance, I'll give you an example that I used in my presentation. My friend Susie, who's totally make-believe, but I just kept using the same example. My friend Susie is a brain surgeon, and Susie makes plenty of money. So I'm sure that she wouldn't want to join my team for the extra money. And she works crazy long hours and is super busy, and any free time that she has, I'm sure she would just want to spend with her family. So Susie's not somebody that I would ask to join my team. But when I really stop and think about it, I'm telling Susie no. I'm gypping her out of an opportunity to have a blessing in her life from Scentsy, because we all know that Scentsy blesses lives in so many different ways. So maybe it's not the extra money that Susie needs. Maybe she just needs a little bit of time outside of being a mom and being a brain surgeon. Maybe she just needs that camaraderie, that friendship. Maybe she wants to do it on the side to give back to charity. I mean, there could be a million reasons that that Susie needs the Scentsy blessing in her life. But instead of offering that to her, I judged and decided for her that she was too busy and made too much money and that she wouldn't want to join my team. I was telling myself no I was already saying no for Susie. So I kind of really decided that I needed to stop doing that. And so by doing that, what I thought about, because Susie has great qualities, right? I mean, she's a brain surgeon. Obviously, she's smart. She's driven. I mean, if she had to make it through medical school, she's compassionate. She takes care of people. So all these great attributes that she has. So what I decided, and I decided I was going to do this with my team, not just by myself, is I worked it into a team challenge in January, and I told my team, along with their dream boards, that I also wanted them to make a top 10 dream team list. And they were just to number a piece of paper 1 to 10, and I did this with all my breakout sessions also. And we're going to use the hashtag #CensyDreamTeam. So number a piece of paper 1 to 10, and I have mine sitting right here somewhere. Number a piece of paper 1 to 10, and then think about, you can even take, it's basically like a smaller version of your list of 100, but more focused towards team building and recruiting. So instead of 100, so you could even take your list of 100 and kind of narrow that down if you really need to look at the names and see them in front of you. So number a piece of paper 1 to 10, and then think about your friends and family, people in your life that you admire, that you hold in high esteem, that have great qualities of, man, if they were on my team, they would just do amazing things. Just because maybe not, maybe they have done things within their life that have really shown the same type of characteristics that you would like to have in a team member. And those are the people that you should be going after. Those are the people that you should be trying to get onto your team, that's going to really build a strong, impactful Scentsy team. So then after they had their list of 10, I rolled my challenge over into February, and our new challenge was they had to contact which is scary, I know, right? It's scary. It's scary for me. They had to contact every person on their top 10 Dream Team list and let them know that they were on their dream team. But it wasn't just a message of saying, hey, you're on my dream team. Do you want to join my Scentsy team? It was a heartfelt message telling that person what characteristics they had that they admired about them, that they were goal-oriented, that they were compassionate, that they were giving, that they were caring. Whatever it is about that person, you make it personal for each one. And it didn't have to be a Facebook message. It could be a text message. It could be a phone call. It could be, you could write a letter and send it out in the mail. However you want to correspond with that person, whatever works best for the both of you. I'm trying to find my list. Oh, here's mine, top 10 dream team list. And then what happened for me is, as I started marking people's names down, then all of a sudden I needed more than 10. I had an 11 and I had a 12, 13, 14, 15. And then I do Scentsy and Velada. So then I started parentheses. Well, I think they're on my Velada dream team. They're on my Scentsy dream team. And so it kind of built from there. And so what the purpose of this is for me is I want to push people outside of their comfort zones and push myself outside of my comfort zone. And when you send these messages out to people, two things are going to happen. You're going to either be really surprised at the people who are already thinking about joining your team, but they've just never mentioned it to you. Or you're going to get a really nice message back. And even if these people say no, you know, I don't have the time right now, or it just doesn't fit, or, you know, whatever reason that they give you, it's going to plant a seed. And it's not just going to plant a seed, it's going to plant a warm, fuzzy, amazing seed, because you've just totally complimented these people and told them how great they are and how much you admire them. So then when they think of Scentsy, and maybe their circumstances might change in a month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, and if they need that kind of opportunity in their life, they're immediately going to think of you and your team because of the way that you approach them. I mean, I wish somebody would message me something like this. You're blessing somebody, not bothering them. I always, myself and team members that I've talked to, you know, you feel like you're bothering people. You're not bothering somebody when you message them to tell them how much you admire them and all the great qualities that they have that you really look up to. So I think that as a Scentsy family for the next 2 weeks in February, because February is such a great month to join because you get extra stuff in your kit and you're rolling right into an amazing, amazing catalog season. I mean, my favorite catalog so far. Who wouldn't want to start their Scentsy career off with this amazing catalog? I think that we should do a Scentsy family and Velada. So Scentsy family, we are all one big family, Scentsy and Velada. Dream Team Recruiting Blitz. And so as you're doing this, if we all share the hashtag Scentsy Dream Team, then we can kind of check in with each other and challenge our teams and challenge each other and challenge ourselves to get outside of our comfort zone and really dig through your friend and family list and your customers or whoever, all the people that you know or may come to know in the future. Don't let somebody's career or financial situation or global location or anything like that. Don't let that be a roadblock. And don't let yourself make excuses on why that you don't want to ask these people to join your team, because that could be your next director. That could be your next rock star, right? And those are the people who are going to look back at you a few years from now and say, thank you so much for giving me this amazing opportunity. So give these people the opportunity to let them make you part of their story. So I hope that everybody is excited about this as I am, and I hope that we all get to add a lot of amazing new family members to our Scentsy family. All right, thanks so much, and I'll talk to y'all soon. All right, bye.